the channel for westerns and more.
Back if you stay around here.
Who's gonna do it, Whitey?
That's a good question. But I can't give you the answer until tomorrow.
Mr. Morgan, if you can't keep your own hired hand out of these woods, maybe I should use more than a club to scare him away with. Well, why don't you?
The least favourite famous Western actors. Naming the least favourite Western actors is tricky since it's subjective and depends on personal taste, but I'll base this video on actors who've been criticised for their performances in Westerns, whether due to lack of authenticity, limited range, or roles that didn't resonate with audiences or critics. Since I don't have personal preferences, I'll draw from discussions and sentiments found in online forums, reviews, and fan reactions, while avoiding anyone who's universally praised for their Western work, like John Wayne or Clint Eastwood. Here's a list of 5 actors who's faced criticism for their Western roles, along with some context. If you enjoy this video, hit notification to get my new videos. Check out my channel and Facebook page. The links are in the description below. Comment, like, share and subscribe. Let's get into it. Burt Reynolds. Career peaked around 1977 to 1982. Why? Reynolds starred in westerns like Navajo Joe, 1966, and Sam Whiskey, 1969, but his performances often leaned into his modern charisma persona, which some felt clashed with the gritty authenticity expected in westerns. Critics and fans on platforms like Reddit have noted his roles felt more like extensions of his contemporary action star image than true western characters. Navajo Joe, in particular, was panned for its casting and execution, with Reynolds' performance seen as unconvincing for a Native American role. Context: his charm worked better in modern genres, and his westerns are often cited as forgettable compared to his other work.
For money, for pleasure, for revenge. He doesn't care why he kills or how.
Pinkerton said you could do anything.
Yeah?
And now I'm sure of it.
In a bed. In a bank. In a brawl. Don't mix with Sam Whiskey. It's risky. Sam Whiskey. Angie Dickinson is Laura, the kind of girl who makes whiskey and women a dangerous combination. Clint Walker is O.W.
Build it all myself, Sam. Parts 300 rounds a minute.
It's risky.
Chuck Connors. Career peaked around...
Yes.
And you signed it.
It was a mistake. Tear it up. I promise I'll tear it up.
Which hand signed the paper?
Which hand? Patches!
Instead of surrender. That's when they'll begin to understand.
Dealer. Let me feel him kick.
Audie Murphy. Career peaked around 1955. Why? Despite being a World War II hero and starring in numerous westerns like Ride Clear of Diablo, 1954, Murphy's acting was sometimes criticised for lacking emotional range. Posts on Reddit's R Westerns note that while he was likeable, his performances could feel wooden, and his casting often leaned on his war hero status rather than acting prowess. Context: his westerns were popular, but some argue he didn't bring the same gravitas as contemporaries like Gary Cooper.
I never arrested anyone before. Get a bullet in the back if you stay around here. Who's gonna do it, Whitey? That's a good question. But I can't give you the answer until tomorrow.
Oh.
I can't mean very much to you if you think nothing of risking your life and our future.
My father and brother thought they had a future, too. Hold it, kid. If you're so anxious to get shot, I can do it right here and save you the trouble of going through those doors.
Rory Calhoun. Career peaked around 1958 to 1964. Why? Calhoun appeared in many B-movie westerns like The Red House, 1947, and Apache Territory, 1958, but his roles were often seen as formulaic. Fans on R-westerns have mentioned him as a second-tier actor whose performances didn't stand out, lacking the intensity or charisma of stars like Lee Marvin. His inclusion in some top 5 lists is polarizing, with critics arguing he was a generic leading man. Context: he was a staple in low-budget westerns, but his work rarely reached the iconic status of others.
You can't let him suffer this way.
We'll have to put up with it. We'll all wind up like him.
Ronald Reagan. Career peaked around 1940 to 1942. Why? Before his political career, Reagan starred in westerns like Santa Fe Trail, 1940, and Law and Order, 1953. His performances were often criticized for being bland, with a polished demeanor that felt out of place in the rugged western genre. Fan discussions on sites like Greybeard Outdoors suggest he lacked the toughness or complexity needed for memorable western roles, and his later fame as a president overshadowing his acting career. Context: his westerns are rarely highlighted as classics, and he's better remembered for other contributions.
You any deeper than you are now, Mr. Brown?
I intend to be a marked man.
And then, to save an aroused and fearful population, came the fighting marshals, men like Wild Bill Hickok, Wyatt Earp, and finally the legendary Frame Johnson of Arizona.
You wanted law and order in this town. You've got it. I'll shoot the first man who starts for those steps.
The Johnson boys, lawmen all, with 40 notches on their guns, as they blazed a peace trail from Dodge City to Tombstone to a dead marshal. Stamp of his iron rule.
I run this town, Johnson. You're not wanted here.
A murder. Touched off the feud that tore the Badlands apart.
I told you to keep away from her.
I asked him to come.
Shut up.
If you enjoyed this video, hit notification to get my new videos. Check out my channel and Facebook page. The links are in the description below. Comment, like, share and subscribe. I am Wrangler. Bye for now. See you again soon.
Don't come any closer, Frame. I'm warning you.
The channel for westerns and more.